Hi everyone, it's Laura here. So I'm coming in for a video and I haven't done one in probably 2 months, 2.5 months. I know I'm very random with my videos, I'm sorry. So this is going to be my 21-month update. I was sleeved, vertical sleeve gastrectomy on July 1st, 2011. Yeah, oh wow. Yeah, July 1st, 2011. Sorry, I'm realizing it's almost 2 years. 21 months post-op. As far as weight goes, not much has changed. I don't know how much I was when I came to you guys last time. I know I was in a hotel because my husband and I were doing construction on our house. And we are now back at our house, so I have my scale. I think I was probably in the 190s, the high 190s. I kind of got up there. And I am back on normal schedule now. You know, when we were living in the hotel, we were there for maybe 2 weeks. It was hard. You know, I don't deal with change very well. So I like to do things in a certain way. You know, I like to work out in the morning because I'm able to just jump on a machine and do my workout, come home, shower, go to work, you know, come home from work, go home. So when my schedule changes, it's really hard on me. I don't like it. So when we were in the hotel, my schedule is completely different. I was trying to work out at night. You know, the gym is crazy packed at night. It's ridiculous. You know, there's people on machines that have women, especially, you know, full face of makeup, hair done all curly, kind of ridiculous. So, you know, if you're going to the gym, work out or get off my machine. That's what I normally say. So anyway, I'm back on my normal schedule, working out in the morning. Last week, I had a couple of hours where I was going into work early. So I did work out at night, which is why I did my little rant and rave there about, you know, get off my machine if you're not going to work out. So anyway, all this for, I'm around 190, 189. My lowest weight that I've ever seen is 181. My goal that I had when I first started this journey, back when I was 347 pounds, had no idea what 190 would look like on me. I wanted to be 175. Well, okay, originally I wanted to be 150. And then everybody's like, no. So then I decided I wanted to be at least in the range of a healthy BMI. Well, a healthy BMI for my height, which is 6 foot, is between 134, which is really thin, and 184, which is on the higher end. So I told myself if I could get down below 184, just being in a healthy BMI range, that would be fine. I did, around my 1-year appointment, July 2012, I did get down to 191, and I stayed there for a while. And then vacation came around, and then I just went back up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, my surgeon's goal was for me to be at 190. So I don't know if that's what he thinks is healthy for me. You know, I can, you know, when I'm in the high 190s, I can fit into my size 10 jeans from Old Navy, my size 12s from American Eagle. I can fit into my size medium small tops, but they don't necessarily, well, medium. They don't necessarily look that good. When I was down to 180 or 181, it was, you know, the mediums looked good on me, and my 12s looked good. Not just fit, but they look good. So there's definitely a difference between fitting and looking good. And how it makes you feel. Because if your clothes don't fit well, it's not going to make you feel good. So, you know, I don't really have much to say in this update, but I know I'm going to end up talking a lot, which is ridiculous. You know, I'm not in maintenance. I'm still in the losing phase, almost 2 years out, just because I think we get to a certain point. There's a woman, and I can't remember her name, but she was at the meet and greet in Vegas last year, and she's going to be at the meet and greet this year, and she put up a post on Facebook about, it's around the 2-year mark where people start becoming relaxed, which kind of makes sense because you're out of the losing phase, you get into the maintenance phase, and then you, sorry, You get out of the losing phase into the maintenance phase, where I'm not in the maintenance phase. I mean, I guess I could be. I kind of, it's not maintenance as in I'm here, I can stop working out, because that never happens. You know, I've said before, I want to be done with weight loss, or I want to be done being a weight loss surgery patient, but it doesn't work that way. You have to constantly be working at it. My job is not physically demanding enough where I don't have to work out. You know, I still have to eat good. We still have to eat good. Protein first. You know, I do work in other things, fruits, vegetables. I'm starting something new for me. Normally when I make dinner, I make enough so that I can have lunch the next day. Well, instead of doing that, I'm having a good dinner. And then I'm having breakfast, which does include some carbs, because after I work out my body, I can feel it. It's this weird feeling of being able to be in tune to your body and know what it needs. Like, if I'm having a craving for a banana, I think to myself, well, maybe I need some potassium. So, of course, I have a banana. And, you know, your body needs carbs, too. But the good carbs, you know, whole wheat, fruits fruits. Fruits are carbs, too. But your body does need them. So, anyway, so what I'm doing is I'll have a good breakfast, you know, maybe a protein shake, sometimes a small bagel with a cheese, some fruit. And for lunch, I'm having something small too, cottage cheese, yogurt. And then for dinner, I'll have, not a big dinner, but more protein-rich dinner. And then I have snacks in between. I usually have breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, maybe some dessert. Let's see. I have no notes in front of me. So, what's been happening to me lately? I've been having issues with feeling stuck. Almost to the point of like a dumping, which isn't normal for a VSG patient. Or the really bad acid reflux. And my doctor had me on, my surgeon had me on, I don't know, whatever the chewable, dissolvable version of antacid is. And I hadn't been taking it for I want to say it's been almost a year I haven't been taking it, and I've been noticing I've been having flare-ups where I feel stuck, I feel burning. You know, there's even times where I've thrown up because it's been that bad. So I've started this week to take them again. I don't have any refills left, so I'm probably going to have to call my surgeon and ask him for another refill. But I think that might start helping. What have I learned? That subject just popped in my head. I guess being mindful of my eating. I realize what I'm eating, why I'm eating it. If I'm having an issue in my life, you know, I prepare myself for it. If I know I'm going to want to snack on something sweet, I make sure I know how many calories are in what I'm eating. You know, sometimes you don't want to care. You know, like I went to my cousin's wedding and I was like, you know what, I'm going to have some cake. I'm just going to have some cake. I'm going to have cake no matter what. But then, you know, you make up for it on other days, I guess. Not that I work out so that I can have sweets, but it's more like I'm going to live my life, and if, you know, there's cake. I don't have, when we have birthdays at work with the kids, I'm a preschool teacher, for those of you who don't know. I don't have cake at those, you know, but at my cousin's wedding, I'm going to have some cake. So, sorry, this is very, very, like, spur of the moment, decided to make a video. Vegas is coming up. Vegas is in a little over a month and like 10 days or something. My husband and I will be going. My lovely pocket peeps, as it's been as the term has been coined. One of them will be going, Kara. You know, my Shanna and Nicole and Stacy, I will miss you. But I will miss you, and I know I wish you were there, but I do think it's going to be good for me to have a chance to meet some other people. I know I have some new subscribers. If you're going to Vegas, the meet and greet, come up to me. You know, with X amount of people I have on my Facebook and X amount of subscribers I have, I don't know everybody. And I apologize in advance if I don't recognize your face. If you're staring and looking at me, come up and say hi. I know how hard it is. I did it the first year. It's not that easy. I am not a person to just walk up to somebody and say, oh, hi, I watch your videos. You know, it's not that easy. So, you know, it was hard enough for me to walk up to those 4 other girls and say hi. So, if you recognize me, come up, say hi. You know, don't be scared. I don't bite. And it'd be nice to meet some other people. You know, the farther out I get, the more it's, not that I don't necessarily need support, but the farther out you get, the more it's just, it becomes your life. So, and my journey is my journey, and things that I do won't necessarily work for you or anyone else. Things you do won't necessarily work for me. But there are, you know, the one thing that we do have that pulls us together is our surgery. So, anyway, this is a really short video, I think. I don't know. So, I hope all of you have a good time. Have a good day. I'm on my lunch break. Ready for my coffee. Yes, I have coffee. So anyway, I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to say, but that's all I can think of right now. So